Hello everyone. As a part of assignment of the faculty development program organized by Teachers Learning Center, Ramanujam College, Delhi University, Delhi. It is the last part of the assignment, that is screen recording. But I have added two source display capture for screen recording and video capture device for face recording. So for screen recording I will deliver one lecture here of inflation and policy mix. So let me search my lecture over here. So definitely you will be watching, the screen is being shared now. I am going to this e-content as my lecture. So e-content as lecture. So this is new PPT for inflation and policy. So you will be watching this as screen recording over here. So inflation and policy mix. Policy mix is monetary policy and fiscal policy. So here I will deal fiscal policy as well as monetary policy to control inflation. So what is inflation, what is not? So what is inflation? Inflation is the rise in the general price level, general level of prices of goods and services in an economy over a period of time. It means to when there is consistent rise in the prices, it is known as inflation. So inflation is of many times when creeping, walking, running, inflation, hyperinflation. You can see the degree. So inflation creeping 0 to 3%, walking 3 to 7, then running 10 to 20, and hyperinflation from 20 and above. So inflation is of two type, that is demand pull inflation and cost pull inflation. Demand pull inflation, when the demand increases, then inflation increases, price rise increases. And why demand will increase? The first reason is increase in money supply. So when I have more money, I will demand anything. I will purchase it even in higher rates compared to others. If I am purchasing anything that is illegal, like in lockdown, you would have noticed everybody, many things were black marketed for hoarding, repayment, many things are there, deficit financing. So these are the demand pull inflation. So suppose my income increases from 1 lakh to 2 lakh rupees per month, so I will purchase anything at higher cost. Or even if I purchase it, so if anybody is getting it, he has low income, he will not get it, I will get it because I will pay high, black money and everything. These are the reasons of demand pull inflation. Then there is cost pull inflation. Cost pull inflation means when the cost increases. Suppose any production is going on, so transport cost, electricity cost, fixed cost, variable cost, if the cost increases, definitely the price of that commodity will increase, and when the price of that commodity increases, everybody will purchase it in higher prices, and then there will be inflation, means general price level increase, a consistent rise in price level. Price level increases. So cost pull inflation, increase in cost of raw material, shortage of supplies, natural calamities like this lockdown and COVID-19, industrial disputes, increase in exports. So many things are there. Effects of inflation are positive as well as negative on economy. There are various effects. So effect on producers, effect on debtors, many effects. Like producer, what happens producer? So producer will sell anything in high price, producer will be in loss. Debtors, I have taken 100 rupees, or I have borrowed my 100 rupees from you. Now if I repay them, now I pay them, so it is inflation now. So 100 rupees, when I borrowed money from you, 100 rupees could have purchased 10 units of anything, and that each unit cost 10 rupees. Now each unit cost 20 rupees, and if I repaid 100 rupees, or if I return 100 rupees to you, you will see you can purchase only 5 things, because every commodity of 20 rupees. So this is like, there are farmers and everything, means there are various there are various effects on inflation. So how they are to be controlled is more important. So monetary policy, what is monetary policy? Monetary policy controls money supply. Money supply is controlled by monetary policy. What are its instruments? So bank rate, cash reserve ratio, etc. means Central Bank of India, that is RBI, does conduct it. So there are various things which control, means bank rates. If bank rates are increased, repo rates are increased, cash reserve ratio are increased, or SLR are increased, means these are various rates that RBI controls. If they are increased, then money supply decreases and inflation is controlled. Open market operations, my various things are there. In the same way, the fiscal policy is there. So fiscal policy tools are government expenditure, taxation. So government reduces public expenditure or increase taxation, so then inflation is decreased. In the same way, many things do take place. So various other measures are there: increase in imports of raw material, decrease in exports, increase in productivity. These all control inflation. So there are various ways to control inflation, either by fiscal policy or by monetary policy. But when the situation worsens, policy mix is used. So that I was to tell you for my students in this lecture and as an assignment by faculty development program. So thank you very much, thank you everybody, and this is a wonderful experience to record many things over this OBS software. Thank you very much, thank you very much.